Drach is unconscious. Escala is still stable. Zritch is down to 1 death save. Dallasay, Yorkel, and Abigail are okay at the moment. Though there is a fire elemental standing on top of you guys.
Very sad if we die to a fire elemental, like holding the ring of winter.
Does feel kind of sad.
If you want Abigail to do it, that's not very cautious.
Oh my god.
You see Abigail reaching out her ring of winter, getting ready to touch it to the fire elemental.
What is Artist Simber doing this whole time?
You can roll a perception check to look up the tunnel.
Oh my gosh. I got a 15.
A 15. As you turn over, the flames dancing all around you, this 800-pound fire golem crushing all of you, you see the 2 paladins plunging down head first with their swords pointed beneath them.
Roll! Start pushing everyone out.
I tell Jeffrey to do his dash of righteous charge.
Righteous charge.
Righteous charge.
There we go.
That will get everyone conscious and get him out of the way.
Okay, Jeffrey can dash in a straight line 20 feet in one direction.
To the left.
It looks like that would rescue Zritch. And so Zritch is starting to become conscious now as the healing energy of Jeffrey's righteous charge restores the hit points.
Wow. Okay.
Wait.
Ooh. What is that?
As the paladins, using what magic they have, release the ice flame on the fire elemental. Escala, you may grab one person, maybe Frosty, who is unconscious.
I'm grabbing Frosty.
Okay, and rolling out of the way.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot some healing light into him too.
Restoring consciousness
6 points.
to the chosen one. We now go to Drach.
I'm unconscious, so...
Oh, no.
Let's-
Drach makes his first death save.
So you're not fully dead yet.
Let's see what happens.
All right, we now go to Zritch.
All right,
Damage you a
we're
little.
stabbing this fire elemental.
Stabbing the fire elemental as he's pinned down beneath the roaring flame of ice. Here is a contest of elements, but you can still see where the elemental can be stabbed.
I got a 17,
A 17 will hit the fire elemental as your dagger plunges in.
8 damage.
8 damage.
I'm going to bonus action, make an attack. 20,
The 20 also hits.
7 damage.
7 damage. Magma oozes out of the wound. As the paladins fall into this hot mess, they will roll to keep their blades true. A tandem dive, both will hit. The ice blasts apart and the fire elemental begins to go dormant, his light fading like igneous stone that's losing its heat. Dallasay, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do frostbite, and it causes a frost to go over him.
And he's vulnerable to it. This is a wise move as you place your hands and a rime of frost expands over the elemental. His flames die down even further. They're nothing but a whimper now.
Yorkel, finish him off.
This elemental turns into a cold, dead rock.
Thank God.
It is a rock that you are pinned under currently.
Trying to
Does the
survive.
rock look valuable?
Oh my god. It's gone.
I'm here.
Just hang in there for a moment. Drach, we need to look at something.
Yes, you may roll to ascertain the value of the rock. This could be something like an insight or
That's 20.
as the black basalt cools into a glass. You can see that there is some translucency to that obsidian, and at the center of the black glass is a glowing orange crystal that is also beginning to dim.
Oh, Tyrvenics?
So Escala might jump with glee as she notices that there is a tier of Imix inside of the elemental.
What?
Grab it.
Poopy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get you out from under it and get you conscious.
Yeah. Needs to be some healing.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use my last spell slot here. 2d8 plus 5. 14 points back.
Thank you. That means I am no longer unconscious. I'm alive.
And I assume now you can just push it off yourself.
Yeah.
You got this. You're fine.
Do you guys want to like stay in a tent for some while?
I
Hey,
think
break
that
this
sounds
thing
great.
open. There's a shiny thing in there.
Oh, I love chair remixes.
Oh my god.
It stings my tongue. Oh. It's like smoke coming out.
As you inhale the sulfurous mist that's swirling around the crystal, these noxious fumes are of the earth and hazardous to you. Roll a constitution save.
That would be 13.
A 13. You are currently nauseated, though inhaling the hot fumes. It is only a d6, however.
3.
I also rolled a 3.
Oh, nice. I didn't know this.
Yes, standing here at the top of what looks to be another lava realm, you have fallen 80 feet down deeper into the volcano.
Long
I
rest.
mean,
Long rest. We need to find a
Long
place
rest.
to long rest. So can we go on the left side of those stairs?
We have used our final spell slot,
Yeah.
and Joe Sharib is astonished. I can't believe we survived it. No one has ever been down the hatch. I must confess, I can no longer be our navigator.
Welcome to our life, babes.
This is
That's what we do.
truly an adventure. This part of the city was always forbidden to me. I may have been here once or twice when I was a child, but all magma rivers start to look the same.
well, I'm gonna feed this figure first of all.
Could we just go into a little tent off to the side for a little while?
I think Yorko should have the spell slot to do the tent.
Yes,
Even better.
brilliant. As you all huddle together inside of the tiny hut, it is hardly big enough to contain you all. Arms bumped up against legs, and people sitting back to back, and some people in each other's laps. It may even be a new record for the most people fit into a tiny hut ever.
And now it's time to rest. Yeah, you rest first. I'll take the first watch because I have plenty of HP. Well, we'll see what happens this time, guys. Exciting stuff. Oh, I got an 18.
As we begin to benefit from the long rest, you hear the low banter of a group of perhaps enemies speaking just down the hall, but their voices are booming and echoing. They are not shouts that you hear, but the whispers of giants. And out here, somewhere beneath the temple, nearby, in fact, are people who could squash you. You pick out that there are at least 2 of them. One might be a female, but wait, no, it could be 3. Roll a d4 to see how many voices you think you hear.
This is your time to
4.
She believes she hears 4 voices.
It was your first time that you needed to roll low.
I know. My bad. Which direction are the voices coming from?
They're coming from down the hall.
Well, you don't sleep, do you? As an undead?
Oh, you are undead. That's a great point.
Drach, do you want to roll a perception as well?
19.
A 19. You also hear the voices, and as you and Dalise confer with each other, go ahead, roll a 1d4 for how many voices that you hear, Drach.
3.
Drach says he doesn't think that there's 4 voices, it's 3. The 4th voice that we're hearing, he thinks is just the echo, commingling. Though you both might disagree, an approximate number of 3 to 4 voices you are able to confirm for each other.
Of course it's 3. You're stupid.
Yeah, dumbass.
The pitch is different, okay? It's different. I can tell these things.
Yes, they are coming from a distance of greater than 100 feet. Of this you are certain.
Should we investigate?
Not now.
Okay.
It is sleep time.
Yes. The voices subside, though you do hear footsteps.
Oh, this is bad.
And as you place your hands on your weapons, preparing for what may come, you are given a reprieve that the footsteps are headed away. But after some hours, again, another conversation strikes up, and there are more footsteps, this time closer. You're left with the impression that the hatch that you have gone down leads to an area that is busier than perhaps where we have been within the temple so far. There is a society down here, and it is one that Joe Sharib herself is not familiar with. in fact feels threatened by. And though in the safety of your hut now, were you to be discovered, you are not sure if it is a fight that you could win.
Well, we know what that means. We gotta make friends. Right.
It's what we came here to do. I mean,
It's a pacifist run. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, everything can be solved with dialogue or violence, though we may choose one or the other when one of them doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna come up now to the last 2 hours of the long rest. At this point, Dalisay has passed out. Zritch, at the prospect of violence, has awoken from his long rest. You may roll a perception, Zritch, if you like.
19.
You're certain that if you were to wander out there, you could locate the source of the voices.
Ooh.
We already got enough voices in the head. We don't need more of those at the moment.
Get out of here. You. What are you doing?
What do you work for?
This is my body, you fool.
Get out.
Artis Simber himself, now getting some of the first rest in a century, is fast asleep. Though in the morning when he awakens and you describe to him what you observed, he says, "Well, do any of you speak Fire Giant?"
I do. They speak violence.
That is true. Seldom can they be reckoned with. They are the terror beyond reason. We have fought them many times, but more often we have run. It is best to flee, though. We bring the ring deeper into this place with a purpose. The 10 of us, we can achieve it. But are any of you able to repronounce any of the sounds that you heard? Perhaps we can turn this into a spying endeavor, if your accounts are reliable.
History I have -2.
Oh, okay. Don't do that one.
Performance I have +1. Performance it is.
Okay.
That would be 18.
An 18.
Wow, that's pretty
Would you like
good.
to give us your best Fire Giant impression?
The poof. The poof is good.
That is somewhat compelling. Artis Simber makes an attempt to interpret your meaning.
No!
Oh, man.
Physics.
Yes, that is a strange thing to say about fire giants. Who knew that for their breakfast they eat that?
Well, I'm not saying anything. It was a 4.
Dalisay with a 4, doing the worst fire giant impression any of us have ever heard.
Bloop.
The final one who may be able to salvage this is Zritch, who also observed the conversations, though thought they were the voices in his head. Zritch, would you like to replicate any of the fire giant sounds that you heard?
Absolutely. B5 fum. I smell an Englishman.
Add a die 4 to it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's go. All right, we got a 12.
A 12. Artis Simber will attempt to interpret that.
Oh, yeah.
With a guidance,
Man.
astounding. Your ability to replicate the accent of fire giants everywhere would give you a worthy future as a translator, Zritch. Though you may not know what you are saying, I can teach you. The fire giants were discussing amongst themselves a revolt that occurred above in the mines. Some of the slaves broke free and on this occasion lives were lost. Several of the newts were slain, but they are worthless to the fire giants and they'll just get more. But what was more important is that the stock of slaves has been depleted. Several were cast into the magma. That's to be expected, though the hazards were triple what might be expected of an average day. But worse yet, the latest influx of slaves managed to escape. This is not as dangerous, they argued amongst themselves, because they hadn't enough time to acclimate and really spill any secrets of Harakamar to the outside world. And again, they came and went quickly, which constitutes the classification of scouts. Meaning that perhaps they are coming back and more forces with them. That is the danger, that they were allowed to flee and survive. Artus derives one conclusion from his translation of Zritch's performance. The fire giants don't know that we're still here. They think that we left to the surface. This is good. We have misled them. The element of surprise. Let's roll an insight.
See, they don't know
Guidance.
that we're here.
Insight.
That's a 6.
That is
A
a
3.
4.
A 4.
We can do it again with a slaver. Draw.
But I'm not so sure it is that easy. It worked once.
Do we think it would work again?
Oh.
That is a nat 1.
no.
That is actually a 0.
Yes, it is.
Even-
We
are convinced.
She should be the slaver.
Yeah.
Ascala is all too eager to be again involved in anything with chains.
Do these
Yes.
chains match my eyes?
It is up to you, Zritch.
Hey, nat 20.
Oh my God.
One of us.
Zritch is the only skeptic amongst you all, and he would say, wait. What if they want us to think that we think that they think we're not here?
My character has like a 3 intelligence and he's eclipsed my own personal ones. I don't even understand what's going on anymore.
Yes.
It's like a candle that burns out all the oxygen in a room. That's what the fire giants they're doing. They're burning out all the oxygen. They're tricking us, thinking that there's air in this room when there's no air.
Zritch believes that these are three-dimensional chess-playing fire giants, and Abigail and Artisimber agree with you. If they actually thought we were still here, that would make us bring our guard down. But meanwhile, the rest of the party is advocating for another full frontal assault.
Naturally.